Hi everybody, today we're going to look at a cumulative frequency distribution problem. I'm going to use an example that has a group frequency distribution table, and I'm going to use Excel to grab that data and turn it into a cumulative frequency distribution table. Here's the problem I'll use. 3,000 runners participated in a 5K race. Their times for the race are summarized in the table below. The times go 15 to 19, 20, 24, 25 to 29, etc. Notice that the class width here is 5. When you're looking at class widths, you either look at the lower limit or you look at the upper limit and you look at how they're changing. So 15 to 20 is 5, 20 to 25 is 5. Same thing if I go 19 to 24 is 5 units, 24 to 29 is 5 units. We want to take this information and turn it into a cumulative frequency distribution. Again, it's going to move in fives. So we're going to go less than 20, less than 25, less than 30, less than 35, less than 40, less than 45. That'll grab everybody. To start, I want to copy all of the information. I'm going to right click, hit copy. Then I need to open a new Excel sheet. And then I'm going to paste. I can't see that very well, so let's make it a little bit bigger. For our cumulative frequency, we know over in the problem it said it wants less than 20, less than 25, less than 30. So I'm going to put 20 in my first cell. And I'm not going to bother with typing in the less than, but once I have 20, I get an equals, click on the 20, let's add 5, push enter, and then I can click and drag, and I know it should stop at 45. To get my first cumulative frequency, I'll hit equals, and I'm going to click on the 150, which is the number of runners that finished in less than 20 minutes. Then the next class, I'm going to hit equals. I go over to the 500, but then I add it to the previous, which is 150. Now notice I grabbed the 500 from my original grouped data, and I'm grabbing the 150 from my cumulative frequency, and there's a reason for that. I want it to continue to do this pattern, so I want it to continue to grab a number from the frequency distribution and add it to my cumulative frequency. So now when I drag down, I can see it continued to add the group from the left over to the previous and the right, and I ended with 3,000, which is the total number of runners in my group. When you're looking at a cumulative frequency distribution, the final bin or the final row should always be the number of people or the number of things in the original sample.